On the corner of Cherry and 9th Avenue in Seattle's First Hill neighborhood sits Prosch House. This historic structure was built in around 1900 by pioneer Thomas Prosch. It sits adjacent to Assay Office, or German Club, which Prosch constructed as Prosch Hall in 1886. Prosch Hall has been landmarked, which is probably why Prosch House avoided falling for so long. This long-abandoned home saw the loss of its original owners less than a decade or so following its build. Co-founder of the Seattle Post-Intelligencer newspaper, Thomas Prosch, his wife, and 2 others drowned in a car crash. The car went over the Riverton drawbridge into the Duwamish River. The driver and passenger lived. Thomas and Virginia Prosch were trapped in the back seat and drowned along with 2 others there. Their daughter, Edith Prosch, was informed by a reporter of her father's paper of her parents' deaths. The reporter had visited for a statement from her, but he ended up being the informant of this tragedy. Edith spent many years in the house and took over her father's role in an article series called The Pioneer Dead. She even wrote her parents' obituaries in the first publication she penned. In 1957, after a 20-year battle with tuberculosis, Edith swallowed hydrochloric acid and died. The house became a boarding house described as moldy, cold, spongy, depressing, and haunted. Its reputation as a flop house ended in the early double aughts, and the once sprawling home was abandoned. Current owners were cited multiple times by the city for upkeep standards and vagrant squatting. Not surprisingly, the home caught fire December 2022, and the condemned structure has been fenced off ever since. Later that month, SPD were called into the home to recover a badly decomposed body inside the property. Sometime later, the medical examiner concluded the man had been stabbed multiple times. While capturing this footage, there was a homeless woman staring up at the house blankly. I asked her if she knew about the fire. She simply shook her head. Detectives are asking anyone with information that can help to contact the Violent Crimes Tip Line at 206-233-5000.